Yo, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. That's me working on my mix. I feel like it's done / nearly done. I don't know. Part of me is like, it could be a little cleaner, but then part of me is like, when I make it cleaner, it sounds like sterile, you know what I mean? I don't want it to sound sterile. I feel like a little bit of messy warmth is nice. Anyways, enough of my ranting. I hope you're doing well. Welcome into the MountainsHide stream. Let me turn this Mario Kart music up just a pinch. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Papa Blazing. Welcome in. Fine evening, my friend. Oh yeah, we out here. We doing a little bit of this. We doing a little bit of that. We doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I hope you've been very well. Also, don't be afraid to redline your mixes. I mean, this is probably not something I should be telling this chat. Clearly, we receive a lot of redlined mixes, but that mix sounded warm and soft. It is redlining true peak by like 1 dB at certain points. So like, do not think that you have to at all costs avoid redlining. That is an old school, old technique that is no longer a strict rule, and frankly never really was. It was just stylistically, with all the stuff that used to go on music, it made more sense. It made more sense because things were less saturated, they were more separated, they were more clean, they were more dynamic. So for old standards, that rule was kind of helpful because it had you fitting into the common norms. And like, if you want to go for that old school sound, then definitely the no redlining thing is usually the right way to go. But if you're looking at modern music production and modern mixes, bro, you just couldn't be less informed if you were to say, do not redline. Like, it is clueless when you take into account modern mixing and modern production. It is utterly clueless. Not redlining is a big meme. Yeah, you should probably redline at some point. If you're doing modern genres, you should probably redline at some point. I want to welcome you. I know I'm not on screen yet. I know. There's things going on here. There's things in the pipeline, ladies and gentlemen. I will be with you in just a second. I see there that Avia has their song in the queue. Yes, we got one in the bag. Oh yeah, give me a hot minute. Just a hot minute. Hold up. Okay. What up, Universe Salwiz? How you doing? Universal Wiz. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. The universe didn't have an E at the end of it, so of course it's not Universe Salwiz. Anyways, welcome to the stream, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hey, I didn't get the new chatter alert. Have you changed your name and been in here before? Anyways, welcome back. I'm just getting ready. We're almost ready. Yeah, I'll be with you in just a tick. I'm almost on screen, I'm sorry. Just so you're mentally prepared. I'm a 5'10", a little bit overweight, long-haired Australian man with a loud shirt that has toucans on it, okay? Just so you're mentally prepared for the visual. It's because it, can be a bit disturbing. As an American, as, a more common nationality, a more nationality with more people, you may look at your average Australian and go, holy crap, he's loud and annoying and he's kind of funny, but holy shit, what's wrong with him? You know what I mean? What's wrong with him is the question. And look, I'll be the first to tell you, my friends, I have been diagnosed with ADHD. But other than that, not too sure what's wrong with me. Post on screen. I know this is shit. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. We eat shit for breakfast. I mean, like, pieces like you know what? I forgot the thing. Oh shit. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm almost ready. I'm almost here. You better have your songs in the queue. I better not have wasted all this time fucking jorking it off camera just for you guys to be like, oh, I'm mixing down my song. Stop it. I want to bounce right now. Bounce it out. Get it in the queue. Get it in the damn queue. At home. alone on the bedroom floor. Cause he hungry, and the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man with a little bit of money, and his daddy's gone. We're smoking rock now, in and out of lockdown. I ain't got a job now. Yo, how you do? How you do? How you do? How you do? Welcome to the MountainsHide stream. I'm well, frankly, a really, it's hot in here, man. I'm sweating. Welcome into the MountainsHide stream, though. I hope you're doing wonderful. Get on the Discord. Get on the Discord. That is the basis for submissions on this stream. It is. It is. Oh, welcome in, Cry Device. Welcome in. Dude, that emote has exclusively been used against me. I can't remember one time where someone did the rude finger and it was about what I was talking about. It's always like, hey, fuck you, buddy. But welcome to the stream, Cry. I hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. If you haven't been here before or you haven't been in here in a while, let me tell you, this is a music submission and entertainment stream. We goofy guys and gals and everyone. We goofy. We like to goof around. We're a fun-loving bunch. But all the while, we get serious about music production, music performance, analyzing songs, breaking them down into layers, figuring out how we can improve. Yo! We got the 5 subs! Yo, Cry Device coming through with the bloody 5. You get us up. 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 Everybody gets a damn car. Jokes are not allowed here, that's true. Punishable by death. Yeah, but once again, thank you for the 5 subs, my bro. I really do appreciate that. That's crazy. Fuck normal people. I mean, I don't resonate with them as well as people with things going on. Let's just say that. Oh, let me put up this mane of fucking hair so I can actually do you know, things like lean to the side or not get rashes on the back of my neck. You know, it's so hot here in Australia that because I have sensitive skin, if I leave my hair down all day, I get a rash on the back of my neck. So it's quite literally a health risk. So not only do I want to get it cut just for the look, but I'm sitting here thinking like, yo, I can't even have this hair because of Australia's heat. So that's unfortunate. Unfortunately, those 5 subs will not give me a girlfriend. I don't know, if you multiply that by like 1,000 and then go into a chick stream, maybe, you know what, that's not good advice at all. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. I don't know what came over me even to make that joke, but yeah, sending women a lot of money in hopes that they'll be your girlfriend one day, maybe not the best way to go down the finding a partner. God damn it, dude. Dude, you more bound to just become an absolute cock simp, dude. That's really what that sort of lifestyle will get you. Whereas here, well, you're actually just paying for entertainment and music expertise, which is a lot less sad, way less fucking sad. I see you. You like how I set up a hypothetical thing, and then spoke about hypothetically how you'd be less sad. Oh, I'm always putting my viewers into the worst positions possible for no good reason. For no good reason. Just, I have a way with words. Alright, as I was saying, before we kindly got interrupted with some beautiful subs from our boy Cry in chat. I was going to say, if you want to submit, well, I love offshore gambling. Get on the Discord. Get on the damn Discord. All you got to do is, if you're on Kick or YouTube, look under the video for the Discord link, under the live video right here for the Discord link. And sorry, I'm just trying to contend with the lack of attention span that happens these days. And then, and if you are on Twitch, you can either just look for it on the page, it's right under there as well, or you can go exclamation submit, exclamation Discord, exclamation tip, exclamation Lineskip, exclamation Superskip in the chat. They are all different ways to submit. Sadness is just thoughts without care. Take care of your thoughts, gang. That's a good one. That's a nice little one. Like, not a well-maintained sort of mind. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Okay. That works for all the times when sadness isn't really valid. But when sadness is valid, I don't think that's true at all. Like, for example, my uncle died. That sadness isn't thoughts without care. You know, that's thoughts with a lot of care. So, yeah, applicable when the sadness is not very valid, I would say about that one. Cry would have just done a regular skip. There's literally no one in the skips. Cry, stop being financially irresponsible. To give to the Mountainside stream is actually one of the most financially literate things you could do. Thanks, Avia. What, you know, while you're here improving shareholder value for the Mountainside stream, while you're here, you know, just raising the shareholder value, raising the perceived value of the stream. Oh, we got the freaking, we got the cute little sub emotes. Evil Avia comes out of the fucking cave once a month just to fucking lower shareholder value on the stream. Yo, Blasdell. How do you submit? Oh, dude. You gotta climb Mount Everest. You gotta go to the Sherpa that remains at the top for the last 10 years. He will give you a secret code. You must go back down the mountain. And then you've got to go all the way. You know Austin Powers. You know the movie The Spy Who Shagged Me. You know Dr. Evil in that movie, played by Mike Myers. You know how he had like an underground layer that was in like a tunnel system in a mountain? Well, that's real. You got to go into there, meet Dr. Evil. You actually got to give him a CD with the track. He'll get you played on the stream. Yeah. Dude, exclamation submit. Literally use the word that you spoke about. Exclamation submit, exclamation line skip, exclamation tip, exclamation super skip. Or the Discord link is under the, it's on this page. It's under the video. Any one of those will do. Dr. Evil, where do I find him? I told you, in the mountain, bro. You gotta go to the States somewhere. I can't tell you where it is. You gotta find it. Ah! I dropped my ladder. Fuck. But yeah, anyways, it's pretty easy to submit. You just got to jump on through to the Discord. You will be played after a short intro. We basically let the regular queue stack up. Sometimes it gets overflown, but lately we've been stacking up just enough for a nice sort of 3 to 4 hour stream. So I do that just so we get a good quality stream. If I started playing tracks, like some streams would go forever, but most of them would go for like 45 minutes. If I started playing them like immediately, you gotta warm up. You gotta warm up the crowd, man. There's a certain exuberance that needs to be displayed for a consistent amount of time before people actually want to hear your opinion. A certain amount of care, a certain amount of energy, and that's what I do in the first sort of 45 minutes of being on screen. So yeah. We're on to music in about 20 minutes time. Authenticity number 1. Well, bro, I gotta tell you right now, I'm being authentic, but I'm exaggerated, if that makes sense. So like, I wouldn't normally be as like jumpy and poppy all the time, but this for me is an escape. Like this, like, you know how like you tune into streams because they got like a good attitude, positive outlook, and like that's good because like you as a viewer might need that. Well, I need that as a viewer too. So what I do when I get here is I try to be more positive. I try to look on the good side of things. I try to like, you know, like be productive about my thought patterns. And not only does that help the stream be easy to view and more enjoyable for most people, but it helps me get more positive in my everyday life. So here's me being authentic, saying that I lean into my positivity and my excitement to create a better life for myself. Oh, no. Those feelings aren't numbed at all. No. I'm not hiding shit. I'm very honest with chat. But yeah. I just like, if you were to meet me on the street, I wouldn't be like, yo, how you going? Like, that's just, you know, I'd be like, hey, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, it's not, I'm not exactly the guy that you see on camera, but I am definitely him, if that makes sense. Like, it would, you know what, it would be too much if I was like this in real life. Like, this is some, like, 14-year-old ADHD, like, behavior. Like, like, but I do it because it's fun and it's enjoyable. It's good to watch and it feels good as well. It returns me to my youthful self. It makes me happier and it spins me on that positive side of life. Anyways, that's the explanation. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream once more. Yo, shout out Steve Brule. Yo, great mindset. Thank you. I do appreciate it, man. So what we do every single day when we kick things off, we get into a little bit of music react. I want you guys to chuck your songs in the queue. If you're looking at me being like, what is this dude going on about? What is he talking about? Dude, I'm a producer and mix engineer for work outside of this stream. I want to help you finish your songs, get them to that standard so you can get fans, and you can start working on business shit. You know, once you've figured out the music, once you have your production, your songwriting, your performance, your mix, your master down, once you can all do that, you can then just do that on autopilot, do that because you know how to do it. That gives you all the time in the world for the bullshittery you need to go through as an artist. Social media, admin, accounting, advertising, promo. Like, there is so much other stuff that needs to be done these days. If I can help get you better to free up your time so you can take care of actual business, man, woo! Gee whiz, I've done my job. Oh, we're going to get into a little bit of watching. I hope you're doing good. I'm going to cheers. Now, for TOS purposes, if you know what cheersing is in this fashion, well, you're going to know what's up. And if you can cheers on a legal level as well, let's cheers together, hey? And if you can't, that's okay. Grab a glass of water. Grab a glass of juice. Grab a sanger. We call them sangers, okay, in Australia. It's a sandwich. Like a ham sandwich or a cheese sandwich or something, you know? The point I'm trying to make is let's consume something together and kick this thing off right. Now I'm going to listen to one of the most old school, kind of funny, yet not so funny, cool pop songs that I've heard in a very long time. This is one of the first songs I ever heard in my whole entire life. I was walking out of a screening of Bambi in 1993 or 1994. And this song was playing on the loudspeakers. I see you, I hate business side so much I despise. Oh, bro, same. I fucking hate it. All I want to do is sing, fucking do a bit of like public speak. Like because I'm kind of enthused about public speaking. I used to be into acting. I've been a front man for my whole life. And I realized while I was talking to the audience, I'm like, actually, I'm pretty comfortable like talking in front of people. So that's something like entertaining is something I'm passionate about. But anyways, the point I was trying to make is, wait, I forgot the point I was trying to make. Business stuff. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do is entertain, and fucking just do creative shit, man. And like, 50 years ago, as an artist, you could get away with doing like less of the business stuff. You still had to do business stuff, right? Like you still had to do like flyers and talking to managers and blah, 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 right? You still had to do all that shit. But right now, it is all on one solo person, and you have to hard carry every single fucking bit of that. And it is crazy. Anyways, let's pick the mood back up, eh? Cheers. That's crazy. Like, the level of hurt, the level of lyrics in this song is wild. Me and my sister ran away so my daddy couldn't us. That's so fucking intense. And for a pop song too. Like, this is why some people feel like lyrically the songs were way more honest in the 90s, man. Because stuff was allowed to be in tracks that address like super real issues. And that went both ways, don't get me wrong. Like, people would look the other way at lyrics like this as well. But the point I'm trying to make is they were allowed more so in songs. And even like, these guys, I think were on a major label for one album. And yeah. I wish I was growing up in the 90s. Oh, dude. It was a good time, bro. It was a good time. So real, it's polished and low-key controlled nowadays. Yeah, like, even, like, okay, find, like, the realest mainstream sort of artist and, like, the realest lyrics and stuff, and then just compare them even to this song. Like, I could find a better example, but I bet you if you compare it even to just this random song that I pick out of the air, you won't find stuff that is so talking intensely about social, like, welfare, sexual abuse issues. With these direct wordings, though. The Weeknd talks about sex. He talks about sexy times. He talks about violence. But the words that he uses are all cleaned up in a way that it gets past censors. And I feel like if you put this song out today, the first thing that would happen is TikTok or Instagram or YouTube would hear the word, the R word, and it would literally just ban it on all platforms. Like, it would be like, like they would separately ban whatever your upload was. So yeah. I don't know. Maybe there are good examples. Look, I'm open to be proven wrong. But yeah, the surveillance, sort of ultra processing of every bit of data as algorithms, is a problem for music and creativity in general. And I just find it hilariously contradictory because, like, hear me out for a second. Hear me out. Yeah, the least, dude, so hard agree, bad conduct. Like, the least the people listening could do was get a little uncomfortable, completely incomparable and insignificant uncomfortable in comparison to the survivors and the not survivors as well. Like that, the least you could do. Yeah. I just, as with any problematic banning or like censoring, there is an issue there where the word gets used for the wrong reasons, right? And a lot of nasty people are using that word in a way just to attack people, just to make fun of people. You know what I mean? And that's not one of my on rotation words. And I would definitely, if any of my friends started using that word, I would tell them, like, straight up, man, I don't like that. Like, that's not, don't. Like, I don't know, man. Last time I made a joke about that shit was probably fucking 2 decades ago when I was a complete moron, fucking didn't even know what didn't even know myself, Like, yeah. The fact that people get uncomfortable means there is something fundamentally wrong. Well, when it's so comprehensive, when it's that comprehensive, You're just like, well, there must be a feeling that's welling up. You know, there must be some source, some reason all of us feel like this. Because our brain, the ticking in our lizard brain, it needs to be like analyzed. Like you need to be like, okay, well, why does everyone agree with this? Anyways, holy shit, this conversation got deep, boys. We went deep down low. All right, look, this song is, it's, you know what's crazy though? This song is so fun. Like melody wise, that it completely like subverts the real intensity of the messaging. This convo is so metal. Yeah, I'm glad at least we have something tonally light, even though it's the same thing we were talking about. This is like, you get abused sexually and then doing ice, only getting a little bit of money, inference of being broke. Like, holy shit. To the 90s. If any of you guys haven't done retrospective research and you're like 19 or whatever and you're wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, go back, man. Go back like 20, 30 years. Bro, every popular like song, whether it was pop, whether it was fucking R&B, whether like, I don't think rock did it, but dude, the dance break, there was different styles of dance breaks through the eras too, but I think it started in like the early 90s. It kind of continued to like the early 2000s. It had a good like 10, 15 years there. Come on, what would you do? Wait. Whoa. Wait, there's a fucking nude shot in this. What? 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 Oh, dude, that's low-key ass. Anyways, let's get into it. So I thought, okay, what I'm specifically talking about, just to be clear, is the addition in popular music that usually wouldn't have a, it wouldn't have any... It wouldn't be a dance song. It would be like, it wouldn't have any hip hop or like tribal or any danceable elements really. It would be like a pop song or something. And then out of nowhere, like Justin Timberlake did it. It would be like a straight pop song. And then it would just be like, was it like, this is probably like one of the main ones even. I don't know though. This is a tough one though, because it's kind of like, it changes tone, but it is... Oh, I guess it's not true. Anyway, what a vibe. What a childhood, dude. Dude, why did it show me... Dude, I just got trolled. It showed me Joji, and then it was just like, next up, your song. Yo, next up, your song. Also, someone said funky. I don't think this is funky. I don't think that's funky. I guess it's kind of funky. Anyways, I appreciate it, Carrot from 2 years ago. Shout out to Carrot. What the fuck's that? Oh, that's just a... This is so funky. Yeah, I'm like, what? Like, my song is... I don't even know what I would call that. I would call that... pop. I would call it alt pop emo rock, because it has a rock section at the end. Probably what I would call that. Not very danceable. It's not really funky. Anyways, welcome to the Mountainside stream. What the hell are you? I'm Zachy, and welcome to the Mountainside stream. Would you like me to play your song, Cry Device? Do you have a song in the queue, my friend? Look, you donated 5 subs, so at this point, bro, I'll just I'll just do what you want, bro. I'll just Yes, but seriously, that does constitute that does constitute a super skip. So let me fire that bad boy up now before we run to an ad break and get the rest of the submissions kicked off. All right. Oh my god, my back. Oh, dude, I'm walking more and more every single day. I got an injured knee when I tried to move a giant fridge into my house about a year and a half ago, and only close to getting back to normal now. Only just, dude. Like, whole ass journey, bro. It's been fucked, man. So bullshit. I thought my knee was like ruined forever. Kind of crazy. Chiropractor saved my ass. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, it's so weird. I've heard like both terrible and great things about chiropractors. I don't know what to think. All right, let's run it. We are playing a track. The track called Purge, and it is by a guy called Crowded. Let's run it. Oh, wow. Dude, this is like all proggy. Oh, and then like a rock part. Just more straight, like hooky. Nice. I love those chords. Cool harmonies. I think that would be better in the second half of this to pick it up a little bit. I don't know. Are you someone that plays the drums? A drummer? Yeah, I don't know. I find that particular part is in like every 5 songs I listen to, and it's just like one of the, it's kind of like boopa tap. Like it's just one of those things that like you're like, wait a second, this needs boopa tap. You don't have a real drum kit? No, that's okay. I mean, you obviously know how to program drums, so yeah. I'm sure you'll have no trouble punching it in, but what's the other thing I was gonna say? Yeah, the only reason I know how to play any drums is because I was in a band for like, I don't know, 7 years, 10 years, so like, about 7 years, so like, I would just hop on the drummer's kit and play, and then I would practice on my knees all week at work, and then after like 2 years, you can do like basic stuff. Like I can play Foo Fighters and stuff like that. You know what I mean? None of the hard stuff, just the easy stuff. Dude, these drums sound so live. Finding a band is crazy work. You know, you're doing exactly what I did to find a band. Yeah, I did the same thing you're doing, but I guess it was 2007. Yeah, I put together a bunch of demos and then just shopped them out to guys. But back then, you didn't need to know how to mix because people were just like really happy that you did. I was 2 years old, real. Yeah, I was doing exactly what you were doing right now when you were 2. Yes, that is correct. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, like I would honestly just say like this isn't a good position that like anyone who's into this is gonna be into it. You know what I mean? Like just say like need to find a mix engineer, like, but I would honestly say like you're pretty good with production, like your sounds are pretty cool. Yeah, band stuff's a little different because it's more about finding like the right, because you get your virtual instruments or your real instruments and then, you know, you just find ways to sort of play with them. Yeah, I guess my advice is just continue on with like production and just start learning mix stuff. The two most important things if you've just started figuring out mix stuff, EQ and compression. Watch tons of stuff. Doing it all by yourself fully is a whole different game. Yeah. Absolutely. But as I said, I've been doing I've been doing all of, see, back in 2007 you didn't need to know how to mix because no one did anyway. You know what I mean? Like no one did. Mix engineers were guys that weren't in common circles. Like mix engineers were like like corporate guys. It was just a completely different atmosphere. And so when I used to put my demos to people, they would just be impressed that I played guitar and bass and sang and knew how to program drums. That was like what it was back then. And like, because there was no knowledge on the, like, and you might say, oh, the bar was so low. No, you're not understanding history properly. There was no information to learn how to do it. So the bar wasn't low. It was harder to learn. There was like no people that could help you because no one fucking knew. As usual, only people with money and access to studios would be able to talk to real professionals about it. So like, yeah, if you had a rich friend, maybe things were different. Yeah, we evolve. I don't know. Sometimes that's just young people's reaction to, yeah, like they forget the context of the history and they sort of will just say, oh, the bar was so low. But usually, I mean, look, there are some cases where that might be more true, but yeah, not here. It was tough as fuck. Dude, let me talk about your song. It was really good. I really liked it. I think your songwriting is quite cool. I really like your proggy direction. I did not think anything was like not flowing with this. Rather, the mix is just a bit fuzzy and rough around the edges. And like you've sort of alluded to, it's better to have a higher mixer standard these days because of all the, people just expect finished mixes these days. That's kind of how it is. Or like close to finish with a really good energy. Like it better be a good preliminary mix type of thing. So I get where you're coming from, man, because that's the world I live in as well. When I was doing what you were doing, it was just so fucking different that at the time for me, it was just fun. So I kind of felt stoked when I would just like show someone a demo and they would be like, yo, this is going to be mad once it's finished, man. Everything sounds a bit rough, but like the drums and guitar are mad. Like that's sort of the feedback I would get. Basically, just recorded 10 minutes of guitar, shit, and put it all together. Use the guitar as a sample, modern producer way. Love to hear it. Well, it's not super noticeable. Your name is B in Discord. I will not remember that. If you could change your name in Discord or just remind me when I call out the name. Yeah. You'll have to forgive me. I will not be able to remember that. There's no way. No way. This is really cool though, man. It's just like such a, I don't know, it's just such a like a dark, like brooding prog sound that just has really cool parts in it. It's crazy that like you just like sort of pieced it together because I think that piecing helped. Like I don't even think it made it seem like cut and paste. I think it did the opposite. It made like you're playing freeform and then actually ordering the pieces together is what gave it like a relatable, reliable form factor. So this is just like a cool rock edit for me, rather than something that came together like hodgepodge. I focus on making music I love to hear. Yeah. Absolutely. I don't think I do that, eh? Like, I've done that before. But I basically just selfishly write, if I'm being honest. I just like write for myself. And obviously I release the things that I think sound better than the other things. But that's about it. I just write music for me. No. Yeah, this is sick. Just mixing stuff. Just all around mixing stuff. That's about it. Hey, thank you for sending in the tune, man. And thank you for being patient. I know I am long-winded. Speaking of long-winded, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Yeah. What the hell are you? I'm Zachy, and welcome to the MountainsHide stream. We are going to be back after these short messages. If you want to skip the messages and get the real good ads, you can. Go to sub, and you be free. You will get the good ads. All right. I'll be back. I'll be back with you in just a moment. This is the MountainsHide stream. Oh, get on the Discord. Come on down to the MountainsHide Change EP launch.
Advert is entirely off brand with how the music sounds.
We're going to be giving away a new car, a brand new family home, and a dirty couch.
Literally none of these prizes will be given away.
We might even play some Nintendo. Then after that, you can shut the fuck up and listen to my new music. MountainsHide Change Launch Party, November 27th on Twitch. Here at MountainsHide, we care about your listening experience. We put all our products through rigorous testing to ensure they meet the highest listening standards. As a usual part of our in-depth testing, we set out to find the least qualified demographic and ask them what they thought of our latest products.
He's actually fucking... It's hype. It's released. The beat sounds sick. And your vocals is so good.
You better fucking join and drop that fire mix, my guy.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, where's the third song? Come on, mate.
Honestly, it hyped me off. I can't even speak, it's that good.
We get what we wanted to hide. Oh, sky. Oh, sky. We get what we wanted to hide. Oh, sky. Oh, sky. Oh, sky. Oh, sky. sub train is coming for you. It's rolling past you and me. It's got to be a sub train. It's got to be a sub train. It's got to be a sub train. It's got to be a sub train.
Howard doesn't stream much anymore, and that was the best beat battle on Twitch, and now I'm stuck here. Just kidding. Love ya. Do you want to get banned for the rest of your fucking... Do you want to get banned for the rest of your life? It's not a funny joke. It's not a funny joke. You know what? Pain chat canceled, stream over. I'll see you guys later this week. Bitch, I got my own.
I can't shake the feeling that you don't even see me. Over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over and
Alum and MountainsHide. This cycle out now. What's going on? Oh, exclamation the cycle if you want to check out that sneaky pop, rock, emo, alt pop banger. It's a good one. I'm proud of it. Good one. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Mixed, final mix done by the amazing Seth Munson. God damn. Guy's a fucking legend. Guy's a fucking legend. Yeah, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. We're just back from ad break, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
I love offshore gambling.
Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes. If you'd like to get on the Discord, well, Jiminy G Willikers, get on there. Get on there. Also, why is this off? I'm now worried that this is broken. Give me a moment. It didn't turn on. If you leave it on all night, will it like power down by itself? And then you'll have to turn it on and off again? That would make sense, right? It would power down by itself after like hours and hours because I left it on all night. That's normal, right? Like it's not, yeah, that sounds normal. $2.5 grand, surely it has like the power myself down feature. But I just don't see why it would if it's plugged into the fucking wall. Dude, can I drop one more? Yeah, absolutely. DJ set for us? I should, eh? I fucking will. I screw around, you know, look, I'll be honest. Do you know what I do with this? When my friends come around and they don't know what I'm like, you know, we might be drinking beers, playing video game. Fire this bad boy up. And dude, let the friend have a fucking go. Bro, people love it. It is It is because it's intuitive and it's easy and it's fun. It's such a good adult toy, dude. If any of you guys have like a basic DJ rig, get your friends around it. Any friend will love it. Any friend. They'll be like, oh, wiki, wiki. And they'll fuck up the song and then you'll laugh. It'll be great. Trust. It is the funnest shit to show your homie that comes around that doesn't necessarily have much exposure to, to like DJing or whatever. Guaranteed. DJs. I don't know about that one. I'm trying to think. I would just be DJ MountainsHide. I mean, shit. What else am I gonna be, dude? Yeah. Once again, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. We are listening to you music. Get on the fucking Discord. Exclamation Lineskip if you want to get in there, and you're in the Twitch chat. If you're on Kick, YouTube, you know the drill. Look under the video. Look under the video. You will see the Discord under the video, and you can come on through. But you gotta let me know in you gotta let me know. Like, you can't just like sit there and wait. Just sitting there in the cup corner in the chair, just like, why hasn't he? Well, you gotta say, like, you gotta be like, yo, my song's in queue, or like, hey, how you going? You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm just not. I mean, shit. You'll like spend 3 minutes listening to my song. I'm not speaking. Like, what? What? That's crazy, bro. Anyway, enough of my personal anecdotes about being a feedback streamer. Enough of my old feedback streamer man yells at clouds. Enough of that. I can mix vinyl. Dude, nice. They only like 10 BPM up or down, like in total, like 5 up, 5 down, eh? Yeah, because you couldn't like do any like digital warping or anything like that. So it was just like, yeah, speeding it up 5, like, so most of the sets until people started getting super creative were like only 10 BPM different. But yeah, mixing is crazy, dude. Mixing is crazy. Like, you know, I realized, like, when I was young, I always thought to myself, like, older people, and this is just like a stupid young person to think, but I always thought, like, old people are just missing out. Like, they don't understand the world, so they're not connected to it and shit. Nah, it's not necessarily like that at all. It's what I'm finding as I get older is like I'm stoked to have had the growing up that I did, and that everybody gets the same fucking time if you make it to this age. So, like, what difference does it make? You know what I mean? You had to grow up at some point. Yeah. Anyways. All that to say, we're listening to Avia. The song is actually called Hunt, and it's a work in progress. Welcome to the MountainsHide stream.
Brew.
Hey, Steve.
Gotcha. Scared you.
Hey, Steve. Yeah, we got a co-host, our co-host in here. Oh shit. Crazy. Yo, I just got a free public healthcare appointment. Let's go. They haven't entirely ruined our public healthcare system yet, which I'm very grateful for. There are still available doctors, so I'm happy about that. I'm grateful for that. America. Yeah. All right. Let's run it. First to submit in the regular queue. Bro was here almost too early. I'm joking. Oh, I'm the worst streamer ever. It's Hunt by Avia.
Trying to do my thing, running solo, no pay. Having nightmares where everything fade to black. I tell my girl, hold up, I'll be right back. Steady smoking that and then I make a dope track. Notes on my face, stacking money bigger. Going through the race, make your haters sicker. Get up off my case, only about figures. Gotta get it all, never slip through my fingers. Empire in my mind, in the Tommy, going fine. Deep in the woods, screaming, better catch up with your mind. Pulling on my changes, but I gotta come up. I'm hustling, sundown.
Ooh. This is like a interesting combo of your previous style and your like new style. My brother. I reckon you do the implied harshness thing a little bit more with this mix. Because it's really cool, but I reckon like some more clean separation with the lead sounds in the chorus could really pop this off. Because I love the tension of that. You know that thing you got going on in the... Yeah. So like bringing that out just a little more cleaner. Not clean, never clean with this style, right? But like just a little more cleaner. Could be cool. Yeah, I really like this though. As I said halfway through, I think this like has what? No. I would never. That's my falsetto, bro. You just mocked my falsetto. Like, what do you want me to do? I don't know how to not make a funny noise with my falsetto, bro. Dude. It's a weird one. I don't know. That's something interesting about my new stuff, actually. I never sung in my falsetto, because even though I always had a decent range, I just thought I sounded like a cartoon character. But in MountainsHide, I use it like quite a lot, so I'm like, how's that gonna go down live? I'll have to get better. I'll have to improve. All right. I want to run back to Lost Chorus. It's front bun time. If you've just arrived, I thought of a new hairstyle called the front bun. And listening to Avia's new track has inspired me to set it up for the second time. We're bringing back the front bun. That's right. Like Princess Leia, but backwards. But not even. Also, that's also not really. It's the front bun, brought to you by MountainsHide, the main guy. This is my hairstyle now. You know how on social media they're like, be memorable? Yo, thank you. Yo, thank you for the cheeky fucking gifted, man. Oi, W Avia. W Avia. But yeah, please, now, boys, girls, equip your front bun if you have the capabilities. If you have the follicular capabilities, now would be a good time. So what you do is you tie a back bun and then you just push it forward, and as it comes loose, you'll see this overhang and it'll actually open up. And it would actually be funnier if you were bald but still had the length. Like if you were bald on the crown but still had the length. I would say, I would hazard a guess you might even have like a more comical look. Friend Setter, thank you. Pride must hear Mick Gordon clone music. Wait, cried? What? Must hear Mick Gordon. Okay. As long as you can headbang and it moves. Yeah, it goes all over the place, bro. In fact, I would say it undoes. Also a thing of balance, you know, a hairstyle of balance. Basically restricted to not, well, I would say not headbanging is probably one of the prerequisites, funnily enough. Also, this is not a good, like, this could be better also. I could have set this up better. Kind of makes you look like Elvis, but in like a way where you're like, wait, but what's even happening? How is it sitting like that type shit? Like, hairspray? Does he have tons of hairspray in? Nah, 0, bro. 0. Anyways, if anyone asks, I came up with the front bun. Don't even question it. Why don't men wear a double bun? I don't understand what a double bun would be. Oh, we're heading into the skip queue. We're gonna play another. We're in for a twofer, mate. We got a twofer here. Alright, boys? Got a bit of a twofer. Now, does anyone know what a twofer is? Because I'm just saying the words, and I don't actually know what I mean.
I love offshore gambling.
A little early on that one. Listen. Words are a cage, the languages of Paris. Yo. I actually watched a video that asserted that music theory was innately racist, which would have sold me, to be honest. It's like a 4-year-old video on YouTube. Popular YouTuber though. Very popular. But definitely worth a watch. Also, well, music theory in particular, not music itself. Music itself is just racist. Like you play a guitar and it says the N-word, but only white people are in the guitar store. All music, somehow it has its own, like, it's not just instruments people created. It has like a spirit or some shit. We're getting into like anime storyline antagonist territory. And the ghost that possessed all the instruments was racist. And a random anime plot line. Nobody knows what you mean when you play guitar. You could be meaning all crazy shit. I often do. That's not even cap. Dude. Oh, now I just got to reset the whole thing. Now it's all fucked. Welcome to the Mountainside stream.
What the hell are you?
I'm Zachy, and welcome to the Mountainside stream. Alright. Let's get this fucking hair bunny. The kickflip. Dude, I could probably do an but honestly. Nah. Okay, it's perfect. Dude, I'll be honest. I landed a varial flip before I landed a kickflip. I landed a fucking heel flip before I landed a kickflip. I landed a 3-stair before I landed a kickflip. I ollied over 3 people's body before I landed a kickflip. I don't know why, but kickflip was the hardest for me. I lacked some fundamental step of skateboarding where, like, again, varial flips, 4 stairs. I did 6 stairs, dude. And I couldn't consistently kickflip. I would get it like 1 out of 5 times, like. And I was doing monster ollies. I remember I went to New Zealand with my mom for a while when I was like 14, 15. And I met some like skaters there. And they were doing all these crazy tricks. But then when I ollied, I was just like way better than any of them. And they were like, bro, put all his points into ollieing. Wanted to try a tray and went it to my boy. Alright, let's, you know what? Let's get into it. It's Eldritch Sanctum by Avia. And it's a whip as well. What was that? What did you put backwards for? What did you want? Nice. Cool change. Oh! My dear Lord, I have to search the inner sanctum to find the feedback for that one. Searching.
Maybe he liked your gift so much he decided to get me the same thing. Perhaps it's an homage.
Still searching the... I'm Still searching. Oh, thank you for the sub, Cry. Gee, you can stop now, bro. You don't have to, you don't have to keep throwing coin at me like that, brother, but thank you. Very kind of you. Now back. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, we were searching for appropriate feedback in the inner sanctum I call my brain. That's really good.
Gotcha. Scared you.
It's really good. I don't actually have any issues with it, bro. This one sounds put together more so than the last one. But at the same time, they're both like fantastic ideas. Yeah, I really like the structure of this song. It flowed nicely. All your fills and ideas were really fluid. Yeah. It sounds VST. I think the people that play real instruments. If you're like a producer or you just like straight don't do music, I think people think this is like a lot of real stuff, I reckon. Like, yeah, I feel like the literacy is still pretty low. I'm probably gonna extend it a little bit or break down on something, maybe a metal choir section. Ooh, that could be cool. Dude, I found a 5-minute song last night that I nearly finished for my writer project. Yeah, you ever look back at songs you finished and be like, why didn't I release them? Dude, great song. Great song. Enjoyed it. I actually liked it short, but I mean, you know. It's like, whatever. Almost that's in every single one of yours, bro. Every single damn one of yours, little fucking.
I love offshore gambling.
Get in the Discord if you want to be part of this fucking community. We've got over 2,000 members in the Discord and growing. We've got over 3,000 people here on Twitch. We've got almost 1,000 people over on YouTube. And we got almost 5,000 over on Instagram, baby. I hope you're doing well. Get your goddamn song into the Discord. This is the MountainsHide stream. Oh, yeah. Felt like it ended suddenly. I mean, you are right. It did. Yeah, it just depends how you feel about it. Offshore is for the week. Do it outside local shirts. So I think if we do feedback in the wild on a boat, we can do some offshore gambling, right? If we just go to like... If we just go to like... you know, somewhere in Brisbane where we can get on, say, a public sort of city cat. Pay like the $5 transport fee, whatever it is. And we can do offshore gambling. Thank you for the submission again, Avia. Always appreciated, man. Always appreciated. We're in the regular queue if you wanna shout out. What was the video I wanted to watch? Oh yeah. I wanted to run a bit of this. Diddy, no Diddy. Swear to God. I didn't know.
Sometimes in your head, you're like, obviously you should do that thing, and then you
I
do
can't
it.
even remember what you're talking
that
about.
sounds worse.
Individually, it all sounds rubbish, to be honest. But then when it stacks up together, then it just sounds like it's loads of different people rather than just 3 people stacking it up.
My voice pitched up with some formant shifting, really massive wall of reverb, and then the transgate happens after that in the sequence so that the reverb is getting turned on and off.
What we did was we pitched the song down a couple of semitones so that when we sang the part and pitched that part back up to fit into the track, it had like a totally different tone to it, so it didn't sound like us. But we'll do that with multiple different pitches, so we'll have one that goes 5 semitones up or one that's pitched down, so it creates this.
This is a big vocal processing technique for us. We do it with Jack a lot. We'll do it with the harmonies. We'll do it with, if say there's a low octave part, we'll sing it at the right pitch, and then we'll drop the track down 3 semitones, sing it again, put it up 3 semitones, sing it again, bring them both back to 0.
OJB, what up?
The right tune, but then the formants of them sounds completely different. You get different vocal tones, starts to change like the, you again, you can't tell where that voice has come from.
Yeah. So that's one where it's just Jack singing and he's just pitched up 2 semitones.
I'm good, man. We're just scrubbing through some random production videos, listening to some music. How about yourself, man? Which
is 4 of us.
What am I looking for? I want to look for
squeezing into your face.
Where is it?
So I just had that very particular.
It was like
important.
La vie des autres, à quoi je viens de
Over the sing.
Tu peux pas.
Everybody. I can nerd out too. I just think
that this is a good illustration of then we're going to mix. That's probably everything on there. And
where's the Porter Robinson one
that I learned? Well,
I've seen it before. It's just a good clip. Yeah, here we go.
It would go turn and
chilling. How's your day been, man? Is it late at night for you?
There's a bit more of my voice than that, but it's really tucked to the back, so you have the predominance of the vocoder there.
I ended up with this sound. There's this layer out too.
And that is your voice.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been significantly pitched up and altered, but I just wanted to make it as like wispy and angelic, and so I think it's like my voice pitched up with some formant shifting, really massive wall of reverb, and then the transgate happens after that in the sequence, so that the reverb is getting turned on and off by that.
Yeah,
that
like
gating effect as
rhythmically.
well. So you get this thing that sounds a little bit like there's a strobe light going off in your face in slow mo. Maybe I can recreate something similar to it. I think I was using the Kilohertz transgate. And I had to I turned it up to 32 steps here so I could get a slightly long pattern, because otherwise it would go wait wait I can't. I'm like jamming myself, but I needed a longer pattern to get the rhythm that I wanted. So it's like oh yeah, let's see, I think it would be like this, like yeah, it's something like the pattern's like close to that. And then I don't have my plugin that I usually use for pitching up stuff, which is called Manipulator. But I can kind of do an approximation of that in the playlist really quickly. So if I use Stretch Pro Mode here, and I just take it up the octave, and then I'm playing with the formant controls here in FL Studio, so you can kind of go. And I think for my voice, there's a sweet spot of about plus three semitones in the formant. I think it actually needs to go like this. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's this. This is the pattern. And then again, I'm missing I'm missing my Chris Lord algae stuff here. All this stuff is not loading because this is like I just took the old project and opened it on a new computer that has just different stuff. But I need to. I've got the demo mode of Torverb here on this new computer, but it would be something like this. And to me, this sound also feels like it's missing like a little bit of high end. So I might add a multiband compressor here and kind of squeeze up the high end.
I use that, dude. I use the gem dopamine.
So, this is
Bro, he just revealed the vocal compression saturator source. Dude, if you don't have gem dopamine, get it. It's fucking fire, dude. It's honestly so goated. It's the best combo fucking saturator on and so easy to use too. Not like super easy to tell exactly what's going on. It's a saturator compressor. Just a saturator compressor. Who buy? Wait, is it the company called Gem? And then it's dopamine, maybe?
It's like an older demo version of this, but it.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, just for vocals, it's like too goated. Like, trust. Well, it's just that much better. In this particular scenario, Cry. It's just that much better. It's like, it just has such a, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I mean, also Porter Robinson's using it, so that's probably something to think about. But yeah, it's just really good. It's just really, really good. You don't need it. No one needs any paid plugins, right? But it's just about whether you want it. Anyways, I highly recommend it.
And so, like, this is like an older demo version of this, but it's
super loud noise floor. I don't know if that was because I had done a bad job of like balancing the compressor or not, but I was sort of unfussed. I just thought it sounded really nice.
Found your note in my pocket that you wrote on the train.
Doesn't
But
sound as
she is
noticeable
noisy.
until you chunk on like what the decapitator and the compressor and the EQs and the gain are doing, because I wanted to get some highness out of the vocal.
Is there a
and then you really hear the
difference?
hiss.
Found your
It's just like when you're developing a compressor and a saturator as like a software developer, right? You're sort of sculpting the tone and you're sculpting how that tool does its job. And so the particular tone that things that use gem dopamine vocals in particular get, it just sounds so good. It's just got a great sound. And then yeah, so that's kind of the answer. It just sounds better in my opinion. Yeah, that's all it is. It's one of the good ones. This is Phineas looking through Billy's vocals and talking about sound flaw. And like, yeah, I've talked about this to my clients before, but okay, it is more ideal to get a clean recording. It is more ideal to get a clean recording. I'm not saying that. You should get the quietest environment that you can sing in, and no reflections, and floating floors, and bass traps in the walls, and treated acoustic spaces and all that. Yes, that is all ideal. But at the end of the day, you, in this modern age, do not have a space like that, or anything even close. You can just sing in front of your computer, man, and as long as like it's relatively quiet, make sure if you can, you turn your PC fans down. And do things like workflow things. Like if you got a shit computer, like mix the track down to an MP3 and then record to that with the vocals, because it's gonna be a pain for your computer to run a session quietly with the fans turned down if you're running the whole song on a shit computer with all of the vocal layers as well. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is, because of how good the tools are these days, sound flaw just doesn't matter as much, and like a good signal to noise ratio just doesn't matter as much because of how much like production and hard carry, production and mix is these days. That said, I want to emphasize it's important to get as clean a recording as you can. It is. I use sound toys normally. Devastator. Devastator's great. I find that really good for like creative, like FX moments, bad conduct. Like that's what I like Devastator for. I use it to like jump out for a moment because it's really good at like that intense sort of, at least the way I see its sound kit is that it's really good at super like intense, really like abrasive stuff. It does really well. Anyways, I just want to listen to Phineas do this bit about the vocals.
I don't know if that was because I had done a bad job. Super loud noise.
An older demo version of this, but it's
super loud noise floor. I don't know if that was because I had done a bad job of like balancing the compressor or not, but hey, I was sort of unfussed. I just thought it sounded really nice.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying is in this modern day and age, like sound floor is still important. You should be getting the cleanest recording you can, but if you can't, dude, bro, you can still put together something amazing with the right knowledge. You can. If you got a bit of a dirty vocal, if it's dirty, like you can still figure it out. It's important to get a best clean recording that you can, but you can figure it out if you cannot get a clean recording. You can figure it out. You can't. Modern technology, you have the technology. Alright.
Found your note in my pocket that you wrote on the train.
Doesn't
But
sound as
she is
noticeable
noisy.
until you chunk on like what the decapitator and the compressor and the EQs and the gain are doing, because I wanted to get some highness out of the vocal, and then you really hear the hiss.
Found your note in my pocket that you wrote on the train.
So it gets kind of hissy.
And
which
what you didn't
was okay.
do was like clip gain out all of the spaces.
Well,
you left it.
I didn't, and then I have a guy named Connor Gilmore who, like, I brought on because of this album, because while we were making it, I was like, man, it would be nice to have somebody doing some of the kind of editing management of this stuff for me. So when we were doing like the post-production of this album and the mixing and the mix prep, I had him come in. And I probably one day said to him, like, cut out all of the like clip gain, all these things. And on some songs it worked great. I think he did it on the Hudson, it worked great, and a couple others. And on this song he did it, and I was like, okay, but again, part of that like old school ethos, it's weird now, right? You cut out the loud silence, and you hear like the vocal, and it goes like, whoosh, and I was like, oh, I don't like how that sits. So I kind of had to like go put it all back, which was not hard at all.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
But it was an interesting thing to like. Sometimes in your head you're like, obviously you should do that thing, and then you do it, and you're like, oh, well, that sounds worse.
It's not as intuitive. That's such a good point about mixing and production as well, is like you'll go to do the normal thing because that's just like, you've got your set of to-do list for each mix type thing. And at a certain point you can get to a stage of mix and production where it's like, oh, no, that like bad thing should stay. And why does it stay? Because when you took it out, the track lost its identity. And like, yeah, it's so important to make those decisions to keep stuff like that. Very important. All right, let's get back into the queue, shall we? Get back into the queue. Oh, welcome to the MountainsHide stream, boy. We're looking at another cheeky ad break shortly. Let's see if I can't play one of the homies. We got NB, we got Trench, we got Bia. A few people here in the cheeky old regulars queue. Boop, boop. Pardon me, we got a few people in the regular queue if you want to fucking be played. Who are we looking at? Who are we looking at? What up, Darmadon? You know what? You earned it. You get the extra line skip. You get the regular queue, homie, line skip. Let's run it. Living this way. Bad conduct. Thank you for being here. Oh, hi. My name's Zach, aka MountainsHide, and this is MountainsHide Ranked. MountainsHide Ranked, 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 MountainsHide Ranked is a little different from other beat battles. You'll fight from a ranked all the way from bronze up to Grandmaster, with our new and improved rank spreadsheet that automatically calculates values for all battles that you'll never see. Our distributed ranking system that'll be a combination of our ELO system and all judges' scores. Please collaborate with me, streamers. I need help. The glee on your face. Imagine the glee you'll experience when you find out that you're way higher rank than you thought we'd think you were. Imagine the distraught nature of your emotions when you find out that your rank is much worse than you thought we'd think it was. Claim superiority over those noobs in chat. MountainsHide Ranked. Get ready to be absolutely furious, purely overjoyed, or just neutral. MountainsHide Ranked. Get wrecked and win the favor of your peers or something like that. Oh, hi. Here at the MountainsHide stream, I'm the head of audio, the one and only head of audio. As the head of audio, it's my job to provide you with the highest quality feedback possible, even if it's a little confusing at times. Anyway, here at the MountainsHide stream, we handle all types of demo tracks, From I wrote this at 3 a.m. in a bathtub to this track's kind of just confusing and made up of random noises type demos. But that's no worry. What matters is we're a strong, close-knit community that helps each other. And ideally, you're here to help me with a few donos. Because as you may have guessed, Head of Audio doesn't pay that well. So if you're enjoying the quiet, awkward silence that this moment has created, maybe you'd like to chuck a few dollars my way so I could get a snack. Or enjoy a meal that isn't 2-minute noodles. So next time you give a dono and submit a 10-minute sick-as instrumental, remember, you're supporting the stream. And you're supporting probably the only guy in this stream that wears a suit, right? Or at least the only guy that eats 2-minute noodles at his desk. But hey, that's what makes this community special, right? We're here for each other, and I'm here for you. Next time you submit, remember, you're supporting the community, you're supporting the stream, and most importantly, you're supporting the Head of Audio. MountainsHide, we do music feedback, and you do donations, because even this king needs to eat. Oh, it's true, and I'm hungry, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Welcome back to the MountainsHide stream. Hope you are doing fantastically today.
I love offshore gambling.
Oh no, wait. There we go. There we go. Yeah, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. We are listening. Get something in the queue. You can. Yeah, this has been a fun stream. It continues to be a good time. If you want to get listened to, if you are already in the queue, please speak up. We did just listen to a bit of bad. Yeah, it was bad conduct. Yeah, we listened to a bit of bad conduct. Let me bring this bad boy up and get through it first.
Strong writing my silly songs keeps me on this spinning ball. It gently pushes me and to remind me I am free to be.
I feel like it needs de-essing or something.
Grief, maybe it's not, maybe it's all I got. I'm back living this way.
I don't know, is the hissing, is that just me?
Maybe it's all I got.
I liked most of the bars. There was a section down here I didn't like though.
I might not.
Oh yeah, I think it was this.
It sure is fucking hot.
I actually liked that bit, but what? I think it was after that. Where is it? Yeah, I think it was. I think it was like after that bit. After the hot bit.
When the tick stops the talk, I'ma keep on day to day living this way. It's got me here and I like it.
It's the white noise on the. Oh no. I'm talking about like the on the vocals. But if you find it just balances better with a bit of that, leave it that way.
More than not, you ask me so what?
Because like I said earlier, like sometimes when you take away elements like that, then it's like, oh, it's missing like a sort of a balance layer and you need to go in and do extra production and stuff, so.
So you ask me so what? So I step by the clock, so when the tick stops the talk, I'ma keep on day to day living this way.
Yeah, maybe it was this bit. Like it fixes for me there. I would like a rewrite on that particular section. The other sections in the song, I think are completely fine. There's like cool lyrics in there, but for whatever reason, I don't know. I don't really like the lyrics there. They feel like kind of phoned in or something. Just in that little particular section. I don't know why that is. Something in me just stirs up. You know what I mean? Overall, solid beat. Solid rhymes, man. I want
Daydreaming stars remind
Where is
me
it?
of
Where is
me.
it? Where is it?
Direction down. Or maybe I should
I want like a more full voice sung version behind the two vocals that are in the hook.
realizing the
Where is it?
fire
Where is it?
inside
Is it
is
here?
ignited, inspiring.
Super high.
Is the same. Shame for me. Maybe it's grief.
I think I want like a more full voice, like sung version in the background to like really lock in that melody. Like maybe in there, no, maybe that's all I got. I kind of want that behind it to really push it forward melodically. That's all the feedback though. I like the hook too. It's cool. The hook is cool. It's like it's the lyrics, man. The lyrics in the hook. Not the first time. Where is it?
I step into my day, grind to me, tell me the not so blue skies or grey, it's really all day every day.
Oh
Some
yeah,
days
true,
have rain,
true.
and others do not. So
Yeah, it's sung. I mean, you are right. I just want a different layering, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, vibes. Thank you for the submission, man. As always, thank you for sharing your work with us, man. All right, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Where are we in the queue? Where are we? Oh yeah, we're on Cried, we're on B, we're on Trench, we're on MB1. Oh, welcome to the MountainsHide stream. Get your fucking songs in, man. Get your fucking songs. Alright. I'm gonna fire up, where's this video? Where's this cheeky bit of video that I've got going on? Huh? If you'd like to get your song in, get into the Discord. That's all you gotta do. We're watching music-based content. We're reacting to some music stuff, producer stuff. We're gonna check out Lord's drum producer. See what they got going on.
I'll often start with like a drum break that's like, okay, this is the feeling, and then I'll kind of recreate the groove.
That kind of cranks it up, pulls it all together a bit more.
Some of the initial elements that
There's this kind of like hi-fi.
And then there's also
Where the
some
fuck?
things about the drum sound.
Where is it?
At Valentine.
Press a button.
What I'll often do is I'll start with.
Oh, is this the guy?
I'll often start with like a drum break or something.
Wait, did they put?
It's just lots of different things happening.
Where the fuck? Is it the start?
Create the groove with one
Yo,
shots
what up, El? How you doing?
That sounds so good.
You can press a button.
Or LEV? LEV? Is that how I say? Welcome. Bro, acting like Bossa Nova.
You know, it really, to me, it just makes you immediately want to dance.
Yeah, and it's exactly like what the material of the song is about. It's like you're in love, but something's a little weird. Like you're dancing,
Totally.
but something's a little off.
Yeah, it's like you're dancing, but you can't stop.
You
know,
can't
you're
stop,
like, someone help!
exactly, yeah.
Like, ah!
I think for this I used the basic drum.
Oh yeah, this is
sample
it.
on Logic as well.
Oh no, this is Jamie XEX. And this is okay. So it says the artist name down the bottom. Dude, I want that. Oh, this is Lord's producer here. Isn't it?
And it's basically all just like processed and chopped drum machine instead of like a bunch of different samples.
Yeah, we are listening to music. If you want to get into the regular queue, exclamation submit, exclamation line skip. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We got you. Scared you.
Oh yeah, we love Steve, bro.
To go through, you know, this is really like the basis of it all. Very simple, kind of classic, has that like youthful feeling to it though in the rhythm. But it started in a, let's see if there's anything on these, kind of not really outside some EQ and stuff. But to just get here, you know, it was just really some minor effects, some distortion and like gating. I think it's just big things, but so it sounds super different. And then Devil Lock is just something I kind of put on everything. That kind of cranks it up, pulls it all together a bit more. And then Decimort just makes it sound, I don't know, messed up in a way we love.
Cooks.
But
Because
then the
one of the
gate
things that I
pulls it
like on it is
together.
there's this kind of softness to it as well.
Yeah, totally.
You know, so that it's there, it's consistent, but it doesn't annihilate you.
Yeah, it's not like beating you over the head.
And we sort of had more annihilating versions, and it was just
Way
this thing
more,
of being
yeah.
like, we have to let the song breathe, you know.
And I think just like from there, just embracing the groove and kind of, we have this little like percussion loop over it too. Kind of sounds like it's like breathing or something. A lot of like sound shift. It's kind of like a favorite to mine. Sound shift is like the best plugin ever. But like this was originally like that's the original drum machine clap.
Sound shifter, I need
and
that.
we pitched it way down.
Is that? No, that's...
Spread it out to the side.
Yeah.
This is
sound shifter.
And some EQ. But like just kind of doing basic stuff, I think, with the drum part to make it lift like just barely enough. Again, like using as few tools possible.
I would love to hear the drums isolated.
Yeah.
Because the sound of them is fucking the tits.
Well, this is where we
Sure,
went
there's
from...
better language I can use, sorry.
You leave a mic like...
The crunched, like, offbeat hats.
I don't know any of this stuff. What's this? Who is this? Is this...
Basically running that.
Is this, Disclosure? No, they're Aussie. This isn't Disclosure, right? Or are they... Where the fuck is the...
Some of the... This is one thing that I thought was interesting to show is that some of the interesting to show is that some of the initial elements that I was playing with.
Oh, it's
before me
Rufus
and
Du
John
Sol. They are Australian.
Sort of assembled all these elements into the beat was using a like Echo Boy on this kind of like
Sent a demo,
like
nice, man.
Impulse
I'll jump on
with
it
a few like little rim samples, and then basically, you know, one thing that we love doing is kind of just running, you know, hitting record and then just generating tons of stuff that we can then chop later, and chopping things as audio I think is really cool because then you're kind of committing this thing.
Playlist with co-writers and band.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We do a cheeky bit of LEV. And 11? I guess it's just 11. Let's run it. Oh yeah, it's like Ike Cries, I think is the, you know, Ike Cries. Oh nice. Just a little bit. Check them out. Really cool stuff. Yeah, this is awesome, man. This is awesome. I really like it. Yeah, feel like maybe the mix could be a little cleaner, or like just like general balance stuff, like just different balance choices slightly, like there was like a sort of a flat feeling drum, and the flatness was cool, but I just want a little louder in the mix for the emphasis at the end there. Nothing major though. I mean, I feel like this prelim mix is pretty nice. Yeah. Overall, fantastic work, to be honest, dude. I would say just like fine-tuning, mastering shit. Not even that much of either. Very good. Very good, 11. Great work. I'll show you Ike Cries. What song? I don't know, maybe... Again, not like, not like hugely similar, but there's definitely stuff in there. IKECRIES. This track is 8 years old, by the way. Like, this dude was crazy for his time. Yeah, dude, the last chorus is wild. It's just like a halftime bonanza of surprising effects. Yeah, shout out to Ike Cries. Wait, I'll put the track in there. I've been a big fan of this song for ages. Banger track. Bro is the music. I know, right? It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy that bro did this in like 2014. Just sitting there in 2014 doing this on your laptop? Like, excuse me? Like what are we talking about here, bro? Like, imagine if you walked in, it would be like equally as severe reaction as if you saw your bro watching porn. A different reaction, but equally severe. You'd be like, oh my God! You made this on your computer? Bro just had a MacBook as well. Does he even know we're here? I don't believe so. Anyways, thank you for the submission. 11. Bro, send it to Ike Cries for mix. Lock in. I'm joking. You finish this song up though. It's cool. It's cool. It has a great flow to it. Thank you for the submission again, man. Oh yeah.
I love offshore gambling.
Oh yeah, get on the damn Discord, I guess. I think we're gonna call it here, guys. I want to thank you for watching. It's been a fun stream. I'm gonna send you off to I guess another music feedback streamer maybe. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I've got an announcement to make in a few days. Hey, why did my Twitch turn on? Got a cheeky announcement to make in a few days, okay? I'll be online very soon, for a very long time. Very soon, and for a fairly long time, okay? We're gonna have over 9 events. We're gonna have 3 or more special judges. We're gonna have guest programmers overnight, guest programming the stream with various entertainment. Yeah, I want to thank you for being here. It's been a great stream. I've had a lot of fun. Cry, thank you again for being here. It's been good fun having you. Welcome in again, 11. As always, Avia, Darmadon, Bad Conduct, MB1, who I've called out the name of several times, but who hasn't answered in chat. Team by 2, thank you for being here. Where are we going, you may ask? You may say, well, where am I going to submit my music now? Where am I going to submit my music now is something you might be asking, something be thinking. And I'm telling you right now, we're going to Big Duck Energy Music. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. We're going to go watch Big Duck Energy Music and write some music. That's what I'm saying. Thank you once more for being here. I do appreciate it. This is the MountainsHide stream. We listen to your music. I'm an entertaining son of a bitch. Look, I write music as well. If you want to check out mine, exclamation Spotify. If you want me to do a job for you, exclamation sound better. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll have an announcement for you within the next few days. Once again, thank you for being here. Go and say hi to Mo. One of the best damn fucking feedback streamers to ever do it. I'll say that much. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.